everybody. You're watching Tezzie on the couch. And today's episode is going to be about my ideal man. But before we get into that, make sure you guys click that red button and hit subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. It's going to be dope episodes coming up. I've got all the topics. So it's going to be dope. Make sure you guys subscribe. And make sure you guys click that bell to receive notifications every time I post an episode. And make sure you tell your friends, your family members, I don't care if they your grandmas, your granddaddies, grandpappies, nieces, aunties, uncles, nephews. Tell them about it. Get them in tune with the show. But here we go. My ideal man. So we're going to start off with the definition of ideal. Because a lot of people don't really know these definitions. So on the show, I will do dictionary time. Sorry, guys. But, ideal, let me just zoom it in. It's a conception of what is perfect and most suitable. So, like, you can say, like, it's basically the perfect guy. In your mind, what is the perfect guy or perfect woman to you? That's like the easiest way to put it, to break down the definition. But here you go, my ideal guy. I don't know, let me start off like this, like, ideal man, it's not materialistic for me. I don't care what type of car, what type of house, what type of job you got. Like, I don't care about that stuff because that's not who you are. That's like, when I look at someone and potentially want to date, hearsay, whatever, I look at what's in your heart, what type of mindset you have, who you really are in general. Like, I can't go off your cars, your degrees, because what does that make me? Like, if I'm supposed to be fitting in your life, in your lifespan, I should quotation say, then yeah, it's not about that. It's about what's in your heart, what type of person you are, what's that personality looking like, you know? Like, it's all about personality, because, I'm sorry, some rich people are bought personalities. So I'm throwing that out there and I'm being honest. Like, honestly, like, say you're in the music business, and, to sign with this company, they give you a name. They own that name. That name is not yours. They own it. They own that name. They basically own you, as in your character. So if you start doing certain things outside of your character, then how does that work? And I know I'm going on with a tangent, but still. But how does that work? So it's like, it's not about cars, jobs, and what type of career you got, what type of, that's fantasy to me. That's a fantasy world. I want to know what you have in your heart. Like, it's deep down within. Like, it's not about, I'm more like an unconditional lover. So if I'm just loving your money, I don't want you. If I'm just loving because you got this amazing career, you paying all the bills, you doing this, that, and that, I don't want you. It's not me just to be rude to people that likes things like that. I'm not that type of person that like things like that. I don't want it. Like, what I like is quality time. I like someone quality time. How can I else? I can just spit out a lot of things that I like. But let's get back to ideal man. The ideal man in my dreams would be actually the one I have now. It's like perfect. Like, I can't complain. Like, he's perfect. Perfect in my eyes. Like, of course he's not perfect, of course. Let's be realistic. But I just like to come home, especially if I have a long day from work, or he having a long day, we can just vice versa, whatever. If we're having a long day from work, whatever, I like to sit down and relax, talk about it. You can rub my feet, I might rub yours. I don't know, I don't really like feet, but I might rub them, But no, seriously, like, I just like to chill and relax. Like, I'm not into the gameplay. Like, I don't really like people that like to play games. Like, that doesn't work with me, because I'm very adorable, as you guys see. But no, seriously, so when it comes to ideal man, I just want him to have consistency. Consistency is like a key, main, important role. Because if you can't show me you're about your word, you're consistent, like showing and proving to me that you want me, then if you can't do that, I don't want you. Ideal guy, as in my ideal guy, let me think of one thing. It's like, I have zero patience. And I'm very honest, I have zero patience. So my ideal guy has to have patience. We have to balance out. We both can't be even with no patience. One gotta be here, one gotta be there. Because my patience sucks. I'm working on it, I'm trying, but it sucks. But ideal man is like, of course, commitment, of course, loving. You have to be a great communicator, because sometimes I'm horrible at communicating, but I'm working on it. But communication, like, we have to communicate, because I honestly cannot argue 24/7. That is a headache that I don't need every day. A lot of people can do it, but I can't. But ideal guy, just the perfect. I mean, I don't care what I'm gonna throw this out here, body type. I don't care. Like, if your heart is great, you're pure, you're amazing, you're an amazing human being, it works out for me. Like, I don't, at the end of the day, of course, he has to have a beautiful soul. Like, the soul has to be beautiful. Like, it can't be unbalanced. Like, we both can't be angry every day. We both can't, my ideal guy is like, he has to love me. Like, he has to be all for me. And that's what I like about my relationship now. It's like, he's all for me. Like, he don't entertain people. Like, honestly, if I feel like I have to watch you search through phones and all the unnecessary stuff, then clearly you're not mine. So honest. But yeah, clearly you're not mine. And the ideal man has to desire who I am. Like, of course I desire who you are, but you have to show me the reason why you fell in love with me. I don't know if that makes sense, but you have to keep showing it. You can't just forget the reasons why you fell in love in the first place. If that makes total sense. Like, love is love. But love, a lot of people in this world fall out of love. So, if you're not constantly doing that same thing you did, or doing better things you did to get that person, and now you're slacking, or you just like, okay, I got that person and that's it, then like, you waste your time. And that person's dream guy or dream woman could have been in their life, but you played these little circles. So an ideal man to me is someone that's courageous, just there, like an amazing man, of course, strong, loving, etc., etc. And it's not materialistic. When it comes to me, it's not material. I don't care what you have, what it is, it's not. And I want y'all to know, when y'all think about your ideal guys, post them in the comments now, because I really want to read them and laugh, and I'm going to comment now. Post them in the comments of who your ideal man is. Don't put a name. Don't put a name. But say what your ideal man is in a few words. That's the challenge. In a few words, say what your ideal man is. But, yeah, ideal man is not materialistic. So no one say anything about materialistic. And please don't say money. Because it seems like every woman nowadays in this generation wants a dude with money. That dude can have money, but can treat you like crap. That's the lesson I'm going to tell y'all. A dude can have money, but can treat you like crap. So, sometimes you got to watch what you wish for. It's like a unbalanced situation. You want to do with money, then you gotta get that outweigh that bad. What comes with that? Like, be equal. Like, y'all both work, whatever, cool. But don't just single select someone because they not making a 6-figure that your 9 out of 10 is not making. If you guys get what I mean. But that'll be for another video. That's another episode, not for this one. But yeah, so make sure your ideal man is something you will want in reality. Like, a lot of dreams come true, but you gotta be willing to put in that work. And that's how I'm gonna end this episode. Make sure you guys put in that work for anything you want. I don't care if it's a relationship, friendship, family ship, any type of ship. If you want to move further with that ship, you got to make sure you put that energy and collectively work together. And that's how I'm going to end it. But make sure you guys subscribe and click that bell to receive notifications for every episode that I throw out here. And it's going to start being interviews on the episodes. And soon I will be giving away some free cash. But check me out next week on Tezzie on the couch.